You should know by now that mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like I'm someone. Well, you didn't spare my brother, so get dunked on.
What's up, guys? This is Do You Want a Bit of Universe, and we're gonna get started on those little Undertale things that I think people all over the galaxy have been demanding that I watch. Even though, I was being in my laziness mode during that entire winter break, and also a few days when I got back. But now that it's over, I'm gonna get started on them. And good news is, you're not gonna get just the reaction to the Sand Stronger Than You parody. You're also gonna get 3 other videos in this one video. Turns out the people who made the Stronger Than You parody Sans, other people have made other fan creations of the song with other things. So I'm gonna react to not only the main one that you guys probably wanted me to watch, which is the Stronger Than You parody, where apparently I'm gonna have to see like how they're gonna do it and stuff like that, because apparently there's like a comic of it, and it's just like voice acted with the music and stuff. But I also have another video, Sand Stronger Than You parody the animation, and I'm also going to react to another video called Stronger Than You parody. It's like a response from, I think, either Chara or Frisk. Either one, they're gonna respond to the song with the same like thing, kind of like how Luna's something, I forgot the name of the song, but it's like a reply to A Lullaby for a Princess. It's that sort of thing. You know what I mean, and we're gonna get started. Now, before I get started on my first real Undertale reaction videos, let me let you guys know, I am not this fandom of Undertale is kind of just like the Homestuck fandom, in which I am doing my best not to watch and or react to the other side of the fan base. You know the ones, for both Undertale and Homestuck, they have the happy-go-lucky type of fan animated stuff that have like greatness with great character, working off character personality-wise and stuff like that. It's great. And then there's the other half that wants to make everything so grim, dark, it's like Rose doing a thing like 10 times over, and they just want to make everyone feel horrible and bring out the feels that I don't feel like feeling, because I got through the feels while reading Homestuck and playing the game of Undertale. I want to watch the happy stuff. I don't want to look at the mean, scary, make me cry stuff in the fan base unless it's necessary. So for the time being, I know they're out there. There are going to be a lot of fan-made stuff that are happy, like comic dubs that are involved, like probably like the aftermath of the True Pacifist ending, where everyone's like on Earth and talking with other humans and stuff. And there's also going to be the kind of stuff that is still like the Chara ending, where you probably have like over 1 billion videos of how Chara is killing Sans and everyone else's families. And by the way, spoiler alert for those who haven't played Undertale Genocide, but it's been out for a while and you shouldn't be on this video anyways if you didn't want to be spoiled. So there's that. So anyway, well, let's get started with the first video, which is going to be like the original Sans versus parody, and pretty sure I got the right one. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, now.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you
should be burning in hell. Oh man. Oh, how many times I had to see that?
I had to go back on the promise that I made for you, so don't step over that line. Or else, friend, you're gonna have a bad time. But kids like you don't play by the rules, and guys like me, it ain't easy to be played for fools. So let's go, let the room get chiller. Let's go, dirty brother killer. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able, cause you figured now that mercy's off the table. I can tell you're getting really sick of trying, but I think you'll just manage to keep dying. You're not gonna win, we'll be here together, fighting in this judgment hall forever. Now you just reset, each time I'll beat ya, but I'll always be right back here to meet ya. I know you're made of love.
Not this, and I'll show you my special attack. Yeah, did I already mention how, like, I was doing the whole foam thing wrong. Like, I was supposed to go, like, in a circular motion, but I kept going back and forth. But it still works. Oh man, the person doing that part did a lot better than me. I got hit, like, almost all the time.
This is where it ends. If you want to get past me, well, you better try again. But no matter how I stone you, you don't give up your attack. Do you just like the feeling of your sins crawling on your back?
God, I didn't.
Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. You should know by now the mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like I'm someone. Well, you didn't spare my brothers, so get dunked on. I know you made my friends all disappear, but everything they cared about is why I'm here. I am their mercy, I am their vengeance, I am determination. I know you're made of love, but I think I'm stronger than you.
Oh, I felt that. That was awesome. I like this smoky texture thing they got going on in the background there. That guy is the best Sans, I have to tell you that much. That guy has to be best Sans right next to another Sans that I know about. But really, he's like the quintessential, he's kind of like a... Man, I don't know, a good example. Who's a good voice actor who voices a character that people can say that if anyone had to replace this person, we can obviously tell, and we probably won't accept him into the group because he's not that person who voices that guy. He's one of those guys, and man, that was amazing. Oh man, the comic in general, the art in the comic really showed how great it actually is, and you got the best voice actor for Sans to sing it, and. I think I need to talk about a few things when it comes to the things that are said in this particular video. Yeah, you don't know how many comments, I mean, I'm up to like 26 or 27 at this point, of how many people told me that if I spared Sans, he would have still killed me. I think I got it on the first comment, guys. You don't have to keep telling me. Who knows? There's probably another 5 people telling me that right now. But in the end, guys... Yes, I know now. If I spared Sans, he would have killed me. Let me answer why I didn't spare Sans in a way that I hope all of you can understand. Sans is not my favorite character. I know. Oh my god. Oh, I can see the sniper rifles coming right now. Papyrus is my favorite character, right next to Toriel, and possibly even Undyne. Sans wasn't my all-time favorite character because he didn't really do that much in the True Passives route. He just told me not to do a bunch of stuff that pretty much led up to, you know, the whole genocide route thing. But everyone else that I interacted with had more personality. When it came to Papyrus doing his crazy wacky stuff with his phone calls and stuff like that, and also with Undyne, especially that Undyne date, one of the best dates in the game, probably right next to Alfie's. I heard a guy tell me that many people are pronouncing Alfie's name wrong. I prefer Alpheus because I think it's a cooler name, and Alfie's just doesn't roll off the tongue as good. But whatever. In the end, those personalities clicked with me more in the True Pacifist run than Sans did. You know, killing me 9 times. He killed me 9 times. I got him on a 10th attempt. Understand that. And it turns out I've been watching other people's Let's Plays, and apparently Sans is a lot harder than I made him out to be. That's weird. I'm not good at video games, so I don't know what's wrong. But in the end, if I would have spared Sans, he would have killed me. But here's the thing: I would have never spared Sans to begin with. I said it in the video, like who knows? I think I said it almost every single time he told me to spare him. I'm not gonna kill him because I killed Papyrus, his brother, and Toriel, his protectoral girlfriend, if they met each other, you know, like that, because those two have some chemistry. And if I like them more than Sans, why would I spare a dude that I didn't spare the others for? It wouldn't make any sense. And apparently everyone else has spared him. I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it. I'm not saying anything about those guys. Actually, it makes me more of the Chara because I was the one who didn't even try to spare him. So it makes me more of the Chara of the group of all the people who played Undertale and on the genocide run, that I'm still the worst of the worst because I never spared Sans because I was too busy thinking of all the people I didn't spare. So why would I spare Sans? Which is, again, a mentality you should have when you're killing everybody. But I was killing everybody to save everybody, and don't even get me started with this story. Let's just move on to the next video. If you really want to know the full story about how all this happened with Genocide Run, please just watch the Genocide Run and or read the description to episode 7 of Genocide Run, because then you'll get the full story. And I hate it. Right now, my hate for Will is dissipated. It's been a while since that day. Don't get me wrong. But now I'm about to watch the Sans animated fight one and see how different this is. How the same it is when it comes to being animated. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1, now.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Jeez.
Turn around, kid, it'd be a crime if I had to go back on the promise that I made for you. So don't step over that line, or else, friend, you're gonna have a bad time. Because like you don't play by the rules.
Ooh, I love it.
It ain't easy to be played for fools. So let's go, let the room get chiller. Let's go, dirty brother killer.
I love how they have the sound effects.
Hit me if you're able, cause you figured out that mercy's off the table. I can tell you're getting really sick of trying, but I think you'll just magic keep dying. You're not gonna win, we'll be here together, fighting in this judgment hall forever. And now you
get wrecked.
Each time I'll beat ya, but I'll always be right back here to meet ya. I know you're made.
So it's really just the comic animated, and I love it. I love it. I wonder what he's gonna do for the no singing portion. Oh. I'm already sad. I'm actually almost crying right now.
This is where it stops. This is where it ends. If you want to get past me, well, you better try again. But no matter how I stone you, you don't give up your attack. Do you just like the feeling of your sins crawling on your back? Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. You should know by now that mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like I'm someone. Well, you didn't spare my brother, so get dunked on. I know you made my friends all disappear, but everything they cared about is why I'm here. I am their mercy, I am their vengeance, I am determination. I know you're made of love, but I think I'm stronger than you.
I love that line so much. Man, this was. Man, these people, the things that people can create for this any fandom is just amazing to me. And is that it? Oh. Low blow, dude. I didn't want to see that. Oh man, I didn't want to see that. Even though, yeah, I guess that the end of that is supposed to be like the sudden reality that, yeah, it's an epic song. Yeah, it was an epic thing to do. Yes, that end line, but I think I'm stronger than you. But that's just it. He says, but I think I'm stronger than you, which is not saying I'm stronger than you. In the end, Chara was stronger, aka we were stronger. Those who beat Sans were stronger, even though he is literally designed to make you angry. And literally designed to make you give up because he wants to save everybody. And also, one thing I need to explain. Megalovania. There's a theory, and I would actually want to include it as fact, that Megalovania is not Sans' theme. It is our theme. AKA our theme as Chara. Because Megalovania is like the definition of wanting power for the sake of having it, or something like that. I don't know the true definition, but, you know, there's some, and plus the other people who had Megalovania as a fight song weren't the type of people you would say it encompasses Sans. You could say, yes, he has like the same kind of like, oh my god, he has power kind of deal, like Friska and that doctor dude, but the difference between Friska at the time and that doctor dude, him in general, they were not on the side of, you could say, good. Again, I'm holding off on Friska because, again, Friska's my favorite character, and she's just misunderstood. Don't just do it. But still, in the context of what she was doing and how she was acting, and the visual representation, yes, Megalovania is those, but Sans is nothing like the definition of Megalovania. We were the definition of Megalovania, and I get that. But I still love the joke that every single time he gets angry, because I've seen some comic dubs, guys. I love the joke that every time he gets angry, it just like plays in the background, which is hilarious to me. It will never get old. I love that. But even though it's not his theme, it's perfect for how BA he is, And I'm actually really happy to have my child safety lock back on. It's been a while. It's a little rusty. Still trying to work out the kinks on it, but it's back. So yeah, we're gonna get on to the last video, which is supposed to be a reply video. From the looks of it, when I was getting it, it doesn't have any like visual keys, but it does have the lyrics, and should be a pretty good song. Because it's still stronger than you, but just with different lyrics. The reply, you would say, because that's the name of the video. Let's just start the video. 3, 2, 1 now.
I didn't know what I got into. Somehow I can't go back even if I really wanted to. So what more can I do? Here in the end it's just me and you. I never wanted to play by all the rules, and knife in hand I'm playing out the part of the fool. So here we go, you can judge me thoroughly. It's too late for apologies. Go ahead and just hit me since you're able. We know my determination isn't stable. I'm not even mad because I keep on dying, but I don't even know why I'm trying. This isn't what I want, yet it's what I asked for. Curiosity over all my morals. I took away her perfect happy ending, resetting the world despite the warnings. Right now I'm made of timeline we had grown to be good friends, and yet I killed your brother without giving him a chance. Every time you throw me down, I hope you kill me once again.
Same thing.
So go ahead and hit me since you're able. All the sin that I can feel is unbearable. If I could only hit you once, it would be over, but the consequences last forever. The flowers are in bloom as the birds will tell. It's a beautiful day to be burning in hell. You gave me advice, I chose genocide, but I know how to make it right. I am made of love, but I'll give up for you. But I'll give up for you. But I'll give up for you.
That was great. That was great. Really felt the feels on that one. By the way, for those of you who don't know, hopefully if I remember this, I'll put a link in the description below that the person who sang that last song there actually did a playthrough of Undertale. And so you should check it out. It's pretty awesome. But, alright. Now, now that those are done and I got that out of the way, I think I'm going to explain a few things. Okay. Undertale is here now, and I'm going to start reactions to it. These 3 videos were the start of it, and they were pretty amazing, just like everybody seemed to hype it up to be, and it was. Beginning one was great, middle one was better than the first one because it was animated, and it was epically animated. Third one really felt the feels as a response to what Sans was saying, and yeah. As for me, I don't like sharing this type of information for those of you who haven't seen the Genocide run, but the thing is about the Genocide run, alright, Will... For those of you who don't know who Will is, he is my editor slash best friend, and after I got done with the true pacifist ending, and I pretty much declared that, uh, do you want a better universe? 2015. Chara's that word, and I said if I ever see Chara, I'm gonna punch her in the face. It's just like Chara's not a good person, um, and stuff like that. So he told me that that Chara, the whole full story of Chara after talking to Azrael, told me all about Char and did all these sort of things. Really happy. I really went back all the way back to the beginning of the game to get the full story output of it, and which was amazing. And Chara actually takes over the body of Frisk. See, the whole point of Frisk and Chara is that Chara is the kid first came down, stuff like that, took over this body and hopes to kill everybody, but we have the power to make it true pacifist and just allow it to be Frisk, a whole nother different gender neutral person. But if you kill everybody, Chara will continuously try to continuously, inhabit the body. In a storytelling, he got me in a storytelling standpoint. There's a difference between storytelling standpoint and real life standpoint. See, in real life, Chara is supposed to represent our need to try to complete things, wanting a challenge, or wanting to see everything that we can in something. It's just like what Flowey said. I kept doing like being happy and nice, but then I wondered what it would be like if I killed everybody. So in that case, that's what we do. As humans, we have curiosity and we want to see what we can do. And look at that, we got Undying the Undying and Sans, two of the hardest boss battles in the game that really test our challenges in the game. And we got to it, and the whole getting dunked on thing is just like Sans saying, "You've come this far, you killed my brother and the other thing. You really think I'm gonna, spare you? That's stupid. You're stupid. Get dunked on. Come back and then get angry and finish me off. Even though after I told you, if you continue moving on, you're gonna regret it." And that's exactly what happened. Char comes out and she deletes your game and you sell your soul and you can never have a true pacifist ending again. As for me, Will told me at the end of the game of a true genocide run, once she inhabits the body of Frisk, she'll come out and then do the offer. And if you say no to the offer, she'll see that you're not a true pawn, a specimen of hers, or it's, and then it will get on to the final true epic fight that's even harder than Sans. That was the thing that was like, okay, as long as it's like that. It's like when Nostalgia Critic once said, you can show a kid anything as long as it has a happy ending. While there is some debate to that, it's what I went for. So it's like, yes, this is gonna be hard, and this was the point. It's supposed to be hard, but I get to save them all in the end because there's timeline deals, which is what Sans was pretty much building up. And that's what happened. But when I got there, and then everything turned out to be bad, I threw his phone off the balcony. Things got fixed. I did a whole nother true pacifist run, sat on my butt, and made sure I got it back. They're safe now, and the game is safely on my computer. This is how much I like these people. I could delete the game to make it so I never touch them again, but I'm afraid if I delete the game, their memories will be wiped because they're no longer on my computer. So they still on my home on my computer on their virtual Earth planet. That's how pathetic / devoted I am to these characters. So in that case, and that's why also in the replay of the True Pacifist run, I named my character Chara, just to show Chara, you can't control me. You're not hurting anyone. Look at me, I got a true name on, and I'm not doing anything that you were supposed to be encompassing. That's pretty much what I was doing the entire run. So to put things lightly, in the end, I'm still not as good as anyone else who did it. What I did was wrong, even if I was like in a different pathway. I wasn't doing it because I thought I could. I wasn't doing it because I can, like what Sans said at the end. I did it because I thought I could save everybody. But it's me being an idiot that really says I'm worse than everyone else because I'm an idiot. So don't get me wrong, I am not innocent in this in the slightest. But I made up for it by hacking the game and saving everyone again. So there's that. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to get a punishment soon because there's 2 games on my computer right now that I need to do a Let's Play on, and that is Undertale Red and apparently something I don't know about because he's not allowing me to play it. So I'm going to be playing Undertale Red, which is apparently like another fan game with one fight in it, and another game, I don't know how long that one is, but it's another game Undertale related, and I'm going to be playing that too. So there's that. Also, again, with the whole getting dunked on thing, it is funny. And I understand. A storytelling standpoint, it's Sans saying there's no way you can be forgiven, but in a storytelling standpoint, it's Frisk trying to break out of Chara, and once she breaks out of Chara, Sans still kills her. Him. Gender neutral. I'm just gonna call her her, okay? I'm sorry. But in the end, that's what happens. But there's one thing I have to say about that. If you had a person that killed your parents, your friends, and your friends' parents, and then that person comes up to you and then drops his weapon saying, I'm sorry, and you had the abilities as Sans, would you not dunk that person? I'm just saying, I have a heart, but if I don't know exactly what is happening with this person, like how Sans kind of didn't know, I would probably do the same thing. So storytelling and real life aspects got me aside to how I got there. Man, this has been a long video, and I was really not hoping to make it this long, but I needed to explain these things for the people who are still kind of confused about what happened at the end of Genocide Episode 7, and my basic reply to it. So, yeah. Sans Strong into You parody, one of the best parodies out there for me, and, yeah, and the reply was just as good. So this is Do You Want a Better Universe? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.